had to throw that on there.
You got the front. Yeah, I do the back.
Yeah, I had to throw that on there, man.
Yeah,
and listen, this moment right here is monumental for me, man. I drove 9 hours to come pull up on y'all.
Nah, man. No.
9 hours, yo.
Man, listen.
You feel me?
Listen. From it's in your blood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all chose the way of life and stood on it. One thing I respect, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I always respect him. It's in your blood, bro.
I appreciate that.
He's an honorable man, man. And I know Chris and them speak highly of him.
Yeah.
I used to just sing. I never had the pleasure, but I used to sing. Yeah.
Foremost is always gonna be free Meech, free Preem. Salute to the biggest to ever do it, both of them. Shout out Southwest T, you always solid, general. I pulled up to Detroit to give Southwest T the Living Legends joint with, Meech and Preem on it. And then everybody's on. And then this bozo. Look at this bozo. Like, why you so mad? You got everything in the world to be doing right now. You worry about what's going on with me, man. Relax, man. Relax. Go have some. Go have a drink, and relax, man. It's too hot for this, man. Living Legend shirts is available right now. Shout out Southwest T, a real one, real solid. There's no BMF without Southwest T. Let's get that straight. Respect, man. Respect to all the ones in Detroit. Salute the Meech, free, and it's always gonna be free Preem. Yeah.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. And this conversation right here is one of the ones that involves that deep end. And I call it that deep end because everything is all involved. Family, money, business, streets, and past situations and beef all tied into one thing. And when this go on, people feelings get involved and it get real in the field. As you seen right there, Supreme McGriff's son pulled up on Southwest T, which is Big Meech's brother. Now, 50 Cent, Supreme, they've had their issues. They'd end up tied all the way into Murder Inc. with Ja Rule and everything like that. If you know, you can look that entire story up. Well, we've seen what happened with 50 Cent. Him linking with Lil Meech, doing a BMF series on Stars and everything like that. So, when he saw this go down, he felt the way about it. He went to Instagram and posted this up. And he posted a comment that somebody wrote out that was at Southwest T and said, "So you come home to a series started by 50 about your family, and I'm sure checks came behind that, and it helped your transition home. And you go take these pics with this clout-chasing kid who was allegedly Supreme's son, and you know the history with Preem and 50. And this little kind antics the past couple of years trying to antagonize 50, I see why Meech wasn't messing with you." And then 50 wrote in the caption itself, "Hey, I know T feel like he is not making the money at Lil Meech is making, but I thought they would all be happy for him. It's not like I didn't help your family make millions. Cool when stars start suggesting the wrong moves. I'm simply going to sit and watch. Don't worry, you will be off the air in no time. Ed Branson Cognac at Leachy Midore."
The what's the name plug? The finish line and the stripes, the pull out.
Okay.
Now all the spots is closed because the country's closed. But when we get back to business, I said to them and we talk about.
Man, you crazy, man. But, hey, it works, man. Hey, we got to do it, man.
And got me before I even knew I could even act at all. Before acting was even a thought. My dad called me one day and told me that he wanted me to fly to Atlanta in his presence so I could meet 50 for the first time and see the first casting that he was doing. So I flew out there and it was lined around the street. And the first time I met 50, it was just genuine. And I sat by him and we actually got to watch people audition for a couple hours. And the next day he called me, 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, 50 calling me. So I answered the phone, he like, "Hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad." And at first, it sounded crazy, but of course, I'm gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing, so of course I wanted to do it, I just didn't know if I could do it.
Now, if you don't know, this is why I said everything is getting tied into one. 50 been going their stars for a while now. They been having their little issues. 50 was calling them out about editing problems, this and that. One time they released the episode too early. 50 was like, hey, bro, y'all done messed up the anticipation of that. Then the dealings, the contract, whatever. 50 and Stars been into it. Now, with Big Meech brother, Southwest T, they both was BMF. They both was bros. They had their issues when things was going on. I don't know what that's all about with them or anything with Lil Meech. I can only go off of what they put online. Hopefully they can work all that out. That's family business. That's state business. It's best to keep it private and off the internet. But now, with Supreme and everybody getting tied in because of his son, which his son is trying to do something to promote his father. But 50 Cent seeing that, we know how 50 Cent gonna act about it because of their past histories and problems over the years. And the way that 50 is angling it right here is that you are linking with them because of issues and things that might be going on, as opposed to you just having an organic relationship with them on some stuff like he doing this out of bad intentions and things like that. I don't know though. And this is when it get real tricky in the game and everything like that. This is when the politics and the relationships and how people feel about certain situations get deep. But it's crazy because it's all tied into stars and Hollywood and business and everything like that as well. It always seemed like 50 Cent did have the best interest for the BMF storyline and the way they was able to blow it up and make it a cultural thing, what he did with Lil Meech. And Big Meech being proud of that, being happy about that and everything. Big Meech should, I can't remember exactly what year they said he was going to be home, but he'll be back. Hopefully everything can be straight. We know when it comes to 50 and Ja Rule, 50 has been firm on standing against Ja Rule and Murder Inc. and Supreme and everything like that with the Supreme team. But this is how the game go, bro. It seems like one of them things now. Well, I don't know, bro. It just get hectic and it get real at times. Tell me what y'all think. More coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. More coming.